And by the way, President Trump was voted again for the second term to be the president of the United States of America. I hope heavens will continue to protect him. I do what I can, of course, but he has had attempts by people on his life quite a few times. Even recently, after the election, he still have one case of an attempted assassination that was reported on the news. Oh my God. After he got elected by many votes, I signed a big sign of relief. But still, the relief is just temporarily, I'm still worried for him. If you care, you also send him some energy of protection and love. That guy, he really deserves it. He's 78 already, and he still tries so hard. He works so hard like that. I don't know if when I'm 78, I can work that hard. But of course, he's a big boy and a man. Women, we are weaker in a physical build, yeah, physical frame. Yeah, I think I just worry too much about many people, but only important people, not because they are in an important position, but because their mission is important. Their mission is to protect some part of the world or the world with peace, with harmony between nations and with economy for their country, America especially, and also for the world. So I do worry about the people of America, especially the government and some people who are responsible for the country. Also because Americans are very generous. Their donations are more than any other country that I remember. I think they donate the most in the world for good causes. And I saw many also rescuing animal people and being kind to animal people a lot in America as well. They are not even a vegan. Many just rescue animal people with love. And it touches me to tears anytime I see that. I always say, bless you, bless you. Because the animal suffering makes me suffer so much pain, so much pain. Of course, we have a lot of suffering in the world already and in the hell and all that. And if our world does not become any better, then I have pain all the time. Still, every day, every time. Every time I remember, I try to forget because I need to also work. I work on what I can, and what I cannot, then I just have to leave it aside and pray for them only. Otherwise, if my mind is occupied all the time with suffering, then I think I will collapse. I'm thinking, is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh, yes. I don't want to shock you, but it's very likely that we will have another pandemic, a very big one. And it is very likely also that it's incurable. This pandemic will wipe out a lot of humans. So please be careful. Always praise God, praise all the masters for protection. Praise all the heavenly kings as well. There are different kings, like security king, protection king, even king of war, of course, and king of peace, king of the wind, king of the clouds, king of the rain. So many kings. Most of them are good. It's just they have to do their job. Like the king of war, he has to make war. They have to make people make war because they're working together to clean up the planet as well. It's not like I'm against any war king or anything like that. They all came to me respectfully also. I think in March last year, time passed so quick I can't remember the date. I wrote in one of my diaries, but it doesn't matter. You thank all of them. You thank God first, thank the Son of God, thank all the masters, thanks all the saints and sages. Of course, if you're Buddhist, you can say Buddhas, Bodhisattvas. Thank all the protectors, all the kings for doing good work. Oh yeah, the website suprememastertv.com/Max. or folia. That is, if you know how, then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. You don't see the picture on the phone or on the screen. You can save one so you can see it. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have like 3 no SIM phones set up on that, then you have 120 quadrillion screens. It's a lot, a lot, a lot. 1 quadrillion, I think, is 1,000 trillion. And that kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. So we will have less disasters.
Most beloved Ultimate Master and Supreme Master Television team, I recently discovered the link that broadcasts 40 quadrillion screens playing Supreme Master Television and started using it 24/7 in my home and everywhere I go. It has completely transformed my experience of life, elevated my spiritual practice, and eliminated all sense of dread I had about the future. With this tool, every person can become a healing agent for our planet and spread Master's immense blessings everywhere they go. I am extremely sensitive to energy and used to feel disturbed by the energy in different places and people I encountered, as well as just the general energy of the world. I no longer experience that. I am able to maintain an uplifted state of mind. Instead of being affected by the world, I carry with me this link that is actively purifying all environments I go into. My home environment was very negative due to family members' mental and physical health situations. However, it has completely transformed. I had been using all my devices for broadcasting one screen, which made some difference. Now, the environment is very positive, and all my family members have improved dramatically mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I advised my nephew to play the link in his house, which he did. My other nephew, who had no knowledge of this, told me that he had a spiritual awakening around the same time the link was played in his home. I can only imagine what would happen in our world if people everywhere had this link broadcasting all the time. This is the best tool I have ever found to bring heaven's immense blessings to earth. I feel it can also accelerate the realization of world vegan, world peace. Here is the link: youtube.com/@foliad999/streams. It can be found by searching YouTube for SMTV triple compound interest. It is advisable to make a screen recording of the link to play when internet connections are not available. You can also make a flyer by taking a screenshot of the link and printing it out.